That's beautiful. My name's Isaac. I'm gonna play some music, or attempt to, and hopefully enjoy it. I've spent my whole weekend wasted, full week's paycheck obliterated. 1 beer leads to 2, leads to 3, to 24. Then it's straight on to Discord. Spend my whole week phased out. My dopamine and serotonin took the first flight out. If they booked return, I'm still yet to see. But if not, I'll repeat last week. I've spent my whole month blacked out. Days at work checked out. Caffeine for breakfast, weed for lunch, beer for tea. I think I've cracked it, then cold to inner peace. Spent my whole year cracked out. My dad's disowned me, my mom, she hardly calls me. Life on the streets, that's where this path leads. But if I could turn back time, I'd read a book or I'd exercise, I'd take a class on mindfulness, because anything is better than this mess. Oh, and anything is better than this mess. Thank you. When do I get to stop feeling this way? Is it age or ingrained in my DNA? Please, I need a break from feeling this way. My thoughts are heavy and my legs are about to break. And I don't want to ask for too much, but a little direction, some answers to some questions would go a long way. Will I ever stop feeling this way? When do we get to have some proper conversations about our struggles, our dreams and our aspirations? When do we get to draw off the disguise? Stop acting like everything's fine when we're getting fucked by life. And I don't want to ask for too much, but a little transparency, some good old-fashioned honesty will go a long way. Will I ever stop feeling this way? When do we get to drive our cars in outer space? Your guess is as good as mine, but it definitely ain't today. When do we get to telepathically communicate with our bulbous-headed, four-legged alien mates? And I don't want to ask for too much, but But if I could teleport your ass to my front door, that would go a long way. Will I ever stop feeling this way? Maybe it's where my expectations lay. So maybe I'll stop feeling this way. Maybe it's where my expectations lay. Thank you very much. Those are two freshies straight from my noggin to you. Oh, no way, Jose, not today. I've got a lot on my mind, without you trying to take up my free time. Oh, no way, Jose, not today. I've got a lot on my plate. If you could leave me be, that'd be great. Oh, yes, way, Jose, come on today. I know you sat in your room, just mindlessly watching cartoons. Oh, yes, wait, Jose, surely today. Oh, you can try and push me away, but when there's a will, there's a way. I know it seems unfair, but if I recall correctly, you were always there for me. And if I'm not, what kind of friend would I be? What kind of friend? Oh, no way, Jose, not today. I know it seems all doom and gloom, but I'll be glowing again real soon. Oh, no way, Jose, not today. I know you only wish the best, but I'm honest when I say I need some rest. Oh, yes, way, Jose, it has to be today. Oh, you haven't left your house in days. A bit of vitamin D wouldn't go astray. Oh, yes, way, Jose, and come on today. Oh, you can screw your life away, but you'll find no fulfillment on someone else's page. I know it seems unfair, but if I recall correctly, you were always there for me. And if I'm not, what kind of friend would I be? What kind of friend? Oh, what kind of friend? Oh, oh, what kind of friend? Oh, Thank you very much. We just recorded that one actually. Full band, piano, sax, a whole lot. Should be coming out within the next year, if my previous work ethic is anything to go by. Nah, it'll be good. And I find it hard to get behind the things you say sometimes. Find it hard to believe in the way that you perceive things. Sure, amongst your trouble, sifting through the rubble, sure among the punchlines to go a man to find, but fate would have it that he's not here today. Crying in shame, I was having such a great day. Now I've got a crash course on all my life's mistakes. So listen very closely, because no matter what you say, at the end of the day, all I can do is go my own way. And I see where you're coming from. It's hard to argue, life's not done you wrong. And I see that you never caught a break. And I know it's good intent, and you only wish the best. But the cost of your advice is my experience in life. The fate would have it that he's not here today. A crying shame, I miss that snarky disdain. I guess he gets to rest now, have some well-earned peace of mind. Although he's left us behind, I still think about it all the time. That no matter what he said, and no matter what he did, and no matter the advice he gave, or how I tried to pay, all I could ever do is go my own way. And I know that there's hoops I'll have to jump through first. And I know that there's stripes I've still yet to earn. And I know that I could live face first in the dirt. But these are the lessons I'm willing to learn. The lessons I'm willing to learn. You guys are the first people that have heard that one, so I hope you liked it. We be perfect together. You'll never find a better match ever, trust me. 'Cause I've been thinking about this a long time. You hardly finished year 12, you see. I'm going for my PhD, boy, I think you're sweet. Honestly, but you're not the right fit for me. And there ain't no use holding on so tight to a reality vision while high one night. And you've got so much love to give, and I think that it's wasted. And I think that your love is wasted on me. And I think that your love is wasted on me. we be perfect together. 'Cause I'm the master manifester, and I've been reading self-help books all week. You didn't even pay tax this year. I'm in a 6-figure career. Boy, I think you're sweet, honestly, but you're not the right fit for me. And no use holding on so tight to a reality and vision while high one night. You've got so much love to give, and I think that it's wasted. I think that your love is wasted on me. But the more that I stop to think, the more that it seems, that this could fall apart. You could have my guts, but I don't want to be left thinking. I'm thinking what could have been. We could fall in love, live under the stars, but I don't want to be left thinking. I'm thinking what could have been. You could rip out my heart and feed it to sharks, but I don't want to be left thinking what could have been. No. Thank you. My voice is a bit coarse, and I think it's because I've been yelling at Henry a lot because we're playing footy together at the moment. So lots of give it here, son, give it here. You know, just because I think it's a well-known fact that I've just got a slightly better kick than But he is good in the air, and he also does have high. He can play ruck, you know. He can play all over the ground, where I'm kind of locked into the midfield. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. When the ocean gets rough, you're more than there will be. No drifting out to sea. When the hurricane starts to blow, don't worry, when chain link, there's no letting go. If a blizzard hits your home, start stoking the fire and just watch it glow. When the volcano begins to blow, here's a PDF on safest places to go. And some things they aren't set in stone. There's so many things we yet to know. And it's hard to keep up when everything is changing so fast. But you're a constant, it seems, a pillar on which we may lean. And it's hard to give up when your love is all encompassing. You are a tree standing tall, mother's long's a couple of centuries old. You are the currents in the sea, a roadmap for all of the little fishies. You are the moon in the night, shining light on critters who don't like it too bright. You are the sun after fall, shining light where there was nothing before. And some things they aren't set in stone. There's so many things we yet to know. And it's hard to keep up, everything is changing so fast. But you're a constant, it seems, a pillar on which we may all lean. Don't need to give up when your love is all encompassing. And some things they are set in stone. One is you'll continue to grow. You don't need to keep up, 'cause there was never any race at all. And some things are just meant to be. From morning and sleep we get to see. But the fact of the matter is that it doesn't even need to be. Thank you. I recently toured Tasmania. Tour is a very strong word. I went on a holiday and played some gigs. This is the single I released that I then went on my holiday off the back of. So this one's online. You can hear it. It's got strings, it's got violins and like all that stuff. It's crazy what money can do to a song. Anyway, this is called Treading Water. Oh, and lately I find there's not a light on my mind, and it's 'cause I'm treading water, and I'm guilty of saying that I'm happy when I'm not, and it's 'cause I'm treading water. So maybe I should stop planning out my day, instead of just floating through space. No, I won't let this be another one of those days where I sit and I waste away. I'm gonna get something done today, a hobby or something I feel passionately about. Oh, and lately I find I'm stagnating in time, and it's 'cause I'm treading water, and there's so much to do, and there's so much to be, and I don't know if I could be happy treading aimlessly. So maybe I should start planning out my day, instead of just floating through space. No, I I sit and I waste away. I'm gonna get something done today. A hobby or something I feel passionately about. Thank you. I always love playing here. The WHEATY crowds are always so nice and so, like, just they listen. It's so much better because I do a lot of pub gigs, and usually people are watching the footy and they're like, "Yeah, can't you mighty boys kick that ball forwards?" But this is much nicer. Yeah, so when I was touring Tassie, I played at a place called Maricopa Cafe, and there was a dude there who kind of built this whole music venue off the idea that Passenger would play there. And I don't think he has, but I did get into Passenger as a result. And this is one of his songs that I really like, and hopefully you like it too. I've not seen Alaska white, and I've not seen Tokyo by night, and I've not seen the northern lights, but I have seen your wide eyes tonight. And I've not done all that I could have done. I have walked when I could have run. I have lost more than I could have won. But your wide eyes, they reflect and they move on. Underground or out into space, but when my gaze rests heavy upon your face, oh, your wide eyes are my favorite place. And I have found a hole in my coat, and I have found a lump in my throat, and I have laughed at all my own jokes, but your wide eyes, they're like water to a boat. Thank you. I want to play another cover. This is a Billy String song, and I'm a big fan. It's not so easy now, though it never was back then. We still can't seem to work this out, but we can still pretend. These tattered walls and burning bridges quickly start to fall along until there's nothing left at all. I've been to California, man, I've seen them city lights. Been stranded in the desert, scorching days and freezing nights. And I'll never understand why people try to walk so tall long until there's nothing left at all. And don't you love a you got used to when we used to feel so free. Won't you stay while in silence, love? Watch it fall with me. Oh, the old man said the great big apples rotten to the core, with Wall Street skimming from the till, I know one's a store. And how could someone get so low in a building so damn tall? Long until there's nothing left at all. Well, chunks the size of Delaware falling off the poles. Our heads are buried in the sand, our leaders dug the holes. Like junkies hooked on fossil fuels, heading for withdrawals. Long until there's nothing left at all. And don't you love what you got used to when we used to feel so free? Won't you stay while in silence, love? Watch it fall with me.
Thank you very much. Does anyone have the time on them? There's a bit of crowd work I'm doing here called, does anyone, 8:38, we got plenty of time. Okay.
So I guess I'll have to wait and leave it in the hands of fate, 'cause these feelings, they sure don't seem to be fleeting. And I'm sure that time will make this sense of longing fade. But these feelings, they sure don't seem to be fleeting. No, oh, fleeting, oh, fleeting anytime soon. So believe me, I'm not looking for a quick fling. Truth be told, I'm just happy to be here. So believe me, I've better thought for the long run. Truth be told, I'm just happy to be here. 'Cause I got to cross paths with you, which is a special thing to get to do. So I guess I'll have to find myself another muse. In the meantime, these feelings, they ain't fleeting. And I can't help but get obsessed. It's unhealthy at best. But these feelings, they sure don't seem to be fleeting. No, fleeting. Fleeting anytime soon. So believe me, I'm not looking for a quick fling. Truth be told, I'm just happy to be here. So believe me, I've spared a thought for the long run. Truth be told, I'm just happy to be here. 'Cause I got to cross paths with you, which is a special thing to get to do. 'Cause I got to cross paths with every one of you, which is a special thing to get to do.
Thank you for listening. It's good. It's a bit of positive affirmations. I feel like we all need it. We all need it. This is another positive affirmation for you, lovely, beautiful people.
I've been graced with friends I won't replace until the day that I die. And I'm eternally grateful for the things that they do to brighten up my life. And if I can do it all again, I wouldn't swap a single friend. I nailed it the first time. I nailed it the first time. And I want you to know how beautiful you are and how much you mean to someone like me. And I want you to know how beautiful you are and how much you mean to someone like me. Every problem I face is lost in your embrace. And I know not everybody has that, so look to the stars. And I'm grateful that I don't have to pull it up inside. We're all along for the ride, along for the ride. And I want you to know how beautiful you are and how much you mean to someone like me. And I want you to know how beautiful you are and how much you mean to someone like me. I want you to know how beautiful you are and how much you mean to someone like me. And I want you to know how beautiful you are and how much you mean to someone like me. We never really talk about it the way we really feel about it. And I see why you don't talk about it. I'd also keep that on the down low. Oh, when there's lots of love to give, 'cause you're one of God's gifts, and I really mean that. And there's lots of love to give. Oh, 'cause you're all worth it, and I really mean that. But thanks for telling me about it. It took strength to speak out about it. And I know you had your doubts about it, but we've really come to our own. Oh, when there's lots of love to give, 'cause you're one of God's gifts, and I really mean that. And there's lots of love to give, 'cause you're all worth it, and I really mean that. And there's lots of love to give, oh, 'cause you're worth it, and I really mean that. And there's lots of love to give, oh, 'cause you're all worth it, and I really mean that. And there's no one I'd rather have it. Go ahead and wrap your hands around it. Don't be shy, you deserve it. You've got a piece of my soul, and there's lots of love to give, 'cause you're one of God's gifts. There's lots of love to give, 'cause you're all worth it, and I really mean that.
Thank you. I reckon I got one more for you, and then show's over. For me, anyway. There's another act coming. I'm actually supporting a woman called Anna tonight, who's from Melbourne. Haven't met her yet, but I'm sure I will at some stage. So thank you to her for getting me on this. I'll thank her in person at some point as well. Anyway, this is called What Do I Say? What do I say when I don't know her name and she's walking the other way? And I'm not feeling especially brave, but I know, oh Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. Oh, I know, Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. Hey, hello, oh, please do meet you. I don't do this very often, but simply had to greet you. And I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go out tonight. Maybe we can go and grab a bite, at least something to drink. What do I say when she looks at me that way? And I know I need to make a move, but I'm just too scared to. But I know, Lord, someone like her every day. Oh, I know, Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. My attempts at being smooth seem to go a long way in amusing you. And I never felt so comfortable in my life. I swear that one day I will make you my wife. What do I say when I just spent a quarter of my weight on a ring I hadn't made? But I know, Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. Oh, I know, Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. And some people look for this their whole lives, but I seem to find answers in your eyes. Oh, I know, Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. Oh, I know, Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. Oh, Lord, I know you don't see someone like her every day. Oh, I know, well, I know you don't see someone like her every day. Thank you very much. My name's Isaac. Stick around for Anna, and good times will be had, I'm sure. Still haven't met her yet. Don't know what her music sounds like, but I have a feeling it's good. Anyway, thank you so much. My name's Isaac. Have a nice night.